What's going on, you guys on YouTube? It's Q Gun TV. This is my Oberon build for Warframe. This is the Warframe I was trying to build him up for you guys to show you guys the best Oberon build I can do. Today we're gonna be discussing about Oberon though. He's one of the only balanced Warframes inside the game on Warframe. You guys know about Oberon. He is not good for high missions the way all his moves are. His first move is called Smite. It's Oberon and Necros. They're kind of similar because they both spawn health orbs and their first abilities are similar to each other's, but Oberon's ability is better than Necros's. Necros's, he soul punches thing. Oberon's, he shoots an ability out what hits the whole area. But this is my build right now. I'm just killing these guys to show you guys how my Oberon build kills level 20s. It's mostly like, I'll show you guys in a few, but the Oberon build is like, it's spammable. The way the build is, it's spammable. You can do damage and you have lots of armor with the build, and you don't even need a steel fiber. But if you add a steel fiber, you'll be one of the tankiest frames. And you guys might see right now on my back, I'm walking arcane victories. I didn't know I had it on Sedana, but you don't really need arcane victories with Oberon. It's kind of a terrible arcane to have with him. You guys can have a guardian with Oberon, or you can have a guardian, or you can have an arcane grace. Guardian and Grace is a perfect thing with Oberon because he works so well balanced. He already heals himself, so that'd be more healing on top of it. But this is the build, you guys, right here. We have Hollow Reckoning. That is his mod. That is his augment mod. You can get that out of Steel Meridian. I think you go to the parent sequence to get that out of for 25,000. In the mod, as you guys see on the screen, it can give you 250 armor buffs for you and your allies, and they upgraded this mod so it can actually, you can see the hollow ground now, so you can just stand inside of it. And if you use the move on the enemy, as you guys saw when I first did it, when I did the hollow ground enemy, it instantly spawned one, and the enemy's not even dead no more. You used to have to kill the enemy just to spawn one, so it works for you and your allies. All you have to do is stand inside the spawn area. Intensify, and we have stretch. This mod is like, it's for Oberon to reach more enemies with it and to spread his hollow ground around his magic carpet. But you can replace this mod if you want to with a redirection, or you can use a health conversion. Like you guys know, he spawns health orbs with his last ability, like Necros I said, and he can spawn health orbs to give him more armor, and it can just stack so he can be a tanky frame. Growing power, you get this from the what's it called, the Silver Grove farm, or you can just go buy this off somebody for like 50 plat. It's kind of steep to buy it off somebody, so it's farmable. So you shouldn't have to buy anything, just farm it. It gives you more power strength, so that's even more. That's like 25 extra power strength for us. And you guys saw my range, my power strength, and duration, and efficiency was real good. So it's spammable ability. I'm gonna show you guys the ability and how you can live. Oberon is not good for high level enemies because his abilities are kind of weak. I think he still needs a buff. They gave him this new costume, but with no buff to his abilities, so they need to buff him before they release a prime version out anything. But when you guys spawn your hollow ground, you stand on your hollow ground, you get even more armor for that. And the way I got my build is like with the Hollow Reckoning, it can stay out for like 10 seconds. So you just stand inside the area, and you guys can see I'm getting shot up, and I have a lot of armor on, so I can kind of be real tanky at times. And when you do the hollow ground, you kind of blind the enemies too. And if they stand inside the same orbs, they take damage too for a long time. So it's kind of like an Ember thing, really. It's real good to use. It's a real tanky type of build. You can spam it, and this is like the best build like I can come up with. There's some other, like, I haven't seen other YouTubers use this type of build. They have spam type of builds Oberon, but it's not really that good. And with this build, you can just keep on repeating, and if you have Xeneric, if you run out of energy a lot, do that and spam even more. But you can keep on rinsing and repeating it. As you guys do, you throw your hollow ground out, and then do your last ability and just spawn armor for yourself. You can spawn lots and lots of armor, and you can help your teammates out too. So if you guys have a Frost or something, he can benefit from this, or Rhino can benefit from this. All they have to do is stand in their area and pop their Rhino can pop his Iron Skin, or Frost can pop his Frostbow, and they can have lots of armor and health from their Frostbow. So that's good for both of them, and you're helping your team out, and you tank it for yourself. That's the good thing about Oberon. He can be all around. He can be defensive and he can be offensive, but offensive at low levels, defensive at high levels. Yep, and that's showing you guys that the build with these level 40s taking me a rough time to kill them because they have so much armor. But you can just keep on spamming it to kill them all, and it's real good to use. And I have my dog here too. He has a lot of armor on him since I'm had Oberon. But we go on to the next clip, and I'll show you guys how good Oberon. He's real good against infested, because before the other fire Warframe came in, Nether, Oberon, and Ember, they were like really the only two pairs that could do fire. So this guy, he can do fire. Oberon, he sent his magic carpet on the ground. He's real good at getting infested. So he can put his magic carpet on the ground, show you guys that, or he can just slam them. And that's like a lot of, it's easier. He's real effective at infested. So if you guys want to take an Oberon to an infested and throw your hologram on the ground and just burn them all, you can do that too. And you can just stump them out. It's real good to do that, and you can have a lot of armor. How the build is really good against infested. These infested are weak Warframes. They have no armor. They're just all flesh and bones and skin. So it's real good to use against them. The growing power, it really helps when to proc the growing power mod that I have on my Oberon. You'll just need to shoot your gun. So make sure you have a status gun, because that's what growing power works. You use your status to proc it, and then it'll work around all kinds of stuff, and you just keep proccing like 25 plus 145. I have like 145, 150, and you'll be in the 150s range, and you'll have a lot of power, and your abilities will gain more armor. When you put your hologram on, you get more armor from just standing on top of it. So just stand inside your hologram, what I'm doing, and stand inside this, and you guys can see you'll never run out. Like, they can't really hurt you that much. And I would and you can shoot the gun too. And like, if you have a Who's dog too with you, you can just be invisible, and you can just use the ability to have all the attention on you. So Oberon, he can be real tanky. Like I said, it's a nice tank build, and it's good offensive and defensive. Best Oberon build out there, I can say. But though, this is the Oberon build. If you guys like it, like, subscribe, and share. It'll be more videos, more Warframe videos coming out all today. So all you guys, thank you guys for 417 subscribers. Road to 500. It's QGun TV. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm out.